What does the Michigan one specifically mean?
It's definitely a big rivalry. I think one of the most important ones in college football, so it's definitely a big rivalry and we take it serious around here.
How much, being that it's the final one, then, that you guys take the pride in wanting to win that last one for at least a while?
Definitely step up our preparation and trying to, make sure we got all the little things out of the way and try to understand everything.
You remember the feeling of last year's game and how tough that was, and is that motivation in any way?
Not trying to look at last year because we have a total new defense coordinator, new pretty much everything. So we don't really use that as fuel.
How much has the atmosphere changed since you got here? Since they've added music, and then it seems like the fans get into it a little bit more.
Especially, I feel like the fans are always into it, and now that we added music, they're even more into it. So they kind of get them into the game and just gets us more fun.
What do you think the atmosphere is going to be like Saturday night?
Definitely a big one. Fans yelling and screaming is definitely going to be a great game.
And how has your role changed this year on the defensive line than last year with the younger guys and now understanding better?
Just being a more vocal leader and kind of being that guy that everybody looks to. So it's not too much, but it's definitely a nice change.
During the week, what are you trying to tell some of those younger guys, especially the three freshmen in the rotation and last season?
Just play with confidence. We point it out each and every day. Learn your assignment and then be confident when you're executing your assignment. So it's all about playing with confidence.
When you guys were evaluating week one performance in this new defense, what worked especially well? What were the main things that you guys are fixing?
Just we keyed in on the little things, the little mistakes we made, and it was all about correction and just doing the little things right.
What makes Devin Gardner such a difficult quarterback to defend?
I feel like this year he's definitely trying to be a quarterback more than trying to take off and run. So he's trying to stay in the pocket, create plays to last longer and things like that.
Coach Kelly mentioned how much Devin Funchess can be a matchup problem on the outside. Does that make your guys' role, up front, that much more important to get to that quarterback to make sure that those issues can't come about?
We definitely put emphasis on pass rush this week, trying to get to the quarterback and kind of have an effect. And we have a goal set this week, and we're definitely trying to reach it.
How important is Joe Schmidt to this team?
Oh, he's very important. Joe's a great guy. He's always communicating, over-communicating when things don't seem right. So he's a know-it-all guy. So he puts situations on the table and tries to know how we fit to this play or this certain play.
Coach mentioned that sometimes the team film, you guys are especially excited about Tarian's runs. Is that true?
Yeah, T's a special back. He's patient, but when he hits that hole, it's full throttle. He can jump over somebody and then just take off running. So he's definitely a special back.
What is it about his cuts, his plays that catch you guys' eyes especially?
I think it's just vision, just seeing a hole that we don't think is there, and next thing you know, he's hitting it and he's gone.
Is it rowdy in there? Is it just what's it like when you guys see it?
It's kind of like, it's like, oh, like a little excitement.